everybody, it's your boy the DJ, the Music Meister himself, Ox Gaming, and today we are here for another reaction. Michael Reeeeeeves has finally uploaded a video. I think his last one was like the Robo baby. I'm pretty sure it was the Robo baby for the boys. Season 4, Amazon. I still remember it was such a memorable video. It's been months. It's been freaking months, and it's taken him so long for him to actually upload. And I love his content. So he has just uploaded a video teaching a robot dog to pee beer. We're gonna watch it and see what's going on. Let's get into it. Here we go. I'm just gonna live reaction this. I don't know what else to do. I don't think I'm gonna do anything special. I just want to see how he's doing. I'm super stoked about watching this.
So there's this company called Boston Dynamics. Their whole purpose in life is to create the most advanced robots the world has ever seen. They've gone from nothing to a heroin bot that snorts crack and just wriggles around on the ground, to actual moving quadruped robot, to this insanely advanced robotic dog named Spot. It can map its environment and learn in real time from things around it. It can traverse terrain that robots could previously never walk on. It's the culmination of 30 years of research and development. It's an engineering masterpiece.
How much technology?
I want to make it piss beer into a cup, so... It was 2 years ago when I watched the reveal trailer for Spot on the Boston Dynamics YouTube channel, and I lost my goddamn mind. And it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. It was a robot that could move...
FYI, he swears a lot. I don't know if you know this, but if you know anything about Michael Reeeeeeves, he swears a lot. Just putting that out there.
Move like a dog. I had to see it in person, so what did I do? I messaged them, I emailed them, I even tweeted at them. I would do anything for a Boston Dynamics robot dog to just be here. And what did they say? We're only giving it out to construction companies. And of course I was bummed about that. What am I gonna do? So I just accepted it, moved on, and then 2 weeks later, what do I see but Adam Savage gallivanting around with a robot dog? Does he look like a construction company? No, those bastards lied to me. And so I waited, and I waited, and I waited until Spot became publicly available. And then with the help of
he's a crackhead.
And the sponsor I lied to about where their entire budget was going, there's a Boston Dynamics robot dog right here. And it's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at it, it's so sick. You can control all of its movement with
He's
this
such a nerd and I love it.
Nintendo Switch controller, but also they let you write code for it, and the API documentation is only kind of ass. At that point, you don't even need the fucking GameCube controller because you can run it entirely off of software written on a computer. The level of advancement is just staggering. It feels like I'm holding a piece of the future in my hands every time I execute code on it. And above everything, it's just so fucking cool. It's so sick. How did...
He's like a kid in a can. Okay, I do not know why I paused this here. That face.
They make it so sick. But you still lied to me. You lied to me.
His editing is also so good.
You're gonna have to watch as I turn your state-of-the-art robot dog into a machine that pisses beer into a cup for me to drink. Why specifically that? Because it sounded funny. I don't fucking know. Let's say I want to get shit-faced, you know, to cope. But eventually, my beer's gonna be gone, but my sadness isn't. So what am I gonna do? Fill it myself like some fucking
His self-deprecating humor is the best.
I want to place my empty cup on the ground. Then I want Boston Dynamics Pissbot over there to use its cameras and survey the room for any red solo cups on the ground. If it detects one, I want it to move over to it, position itself above it, and piss me a nice tall glass of beer so that I don't have to. And then I guess it can fuck off and find more cups to piss in. And you gotta start somewhere, right? So let's start where most things do. That's right, the penis. This is my first prototype of the penis. And by prototype, I mean this is what's going on the dog. I'm not gonna make another one. Like all penises, it's a 2-axis gimbal driven by servo motors. So it moves left and right and up and down.
The thing is, you don't really understand all of what he's saying, but he's too entertained to not watch.
Pressurized beer. Using water right now, but it's using like a solenoid to control it. And better example, it's facing straight down like it will
His
be when
cuts
it's attached
as
to the
well
dog,
are
and I
so
can
good.
move it around and reposition and kind of aim the piss so that, which is kind of cool. But the thing is, I'm the one aiming the piss. We need a way for the dick to detect the cup and aim itself automatically. I'm thinking a camera and some sort of computer vision system thing. That was a shit idea, Pascal, and I hate you forever. It turns out when you run computer vision stuff on a Raspberry Pi, you get like 2 frames a second, because it just can't process the images fast enough. That, or I'm stupid and set it up wrong. Probably the second one, honestly, but either way, it's not fast enough to track the cup. But ooga booga, caveman brain idea, we don't need the computer to understand that this is a cup. All we need is for it to see all the brightest pixels in the image, because the inside of the cup is entirely white. So I wrote this code that generates a mask of the brightest pixels on the screen, and then it literally just averages their position. It's maybe the smallest IQ solution I could have come up with, but it works fucking amazing. But Michael, what happens when the floor is also white? Won't the camera get confused and not be able to track the cup? Well, first of all, fuck you, smartass. But also, yes, you're right. You can see that the camera's having a super hard time differentiating between the bright pixels on the floor and the ones in the cup. But there's a pretty easy workaround. First, you dynamically set the camera's brightness on startup, and 2, you just light the shot. And now, all that's being detected is the cup. This is thanks to a quirky little physics thing that Veritasium would call the inverse square law, and I would call light get more dim when it more farther.
He's so smart. Like, I am really impressed at how entertaining he is, how humble he can be, but also how smart he is. He's so smart, and we love it.
Further away. And since the cup is closest to the light source, it will always have the brightest pixels in the frame. Please don't trust anything I just said. I didn't go to school. I'm stupid. I'm not a physicist. Don't trust it. It could have all been wrong. It could have all completely been wrong. But it still works. It still works, right? So, look. Now when we combine the camera system with the penis, it can aim itself perfectly at the cup anywhere it is in the frame. And when I leave it alone for a while, perfect cup of beer every time. Oh my god, it fucking worked. I've never tested that before.
Did you see that?
Cup of beer every time. Oh my god.
This I hope there are memes made about this. His faces are amazing.
God, it fucking worked. I've never tested that before. I was like 95% sure it would fuck it up. Beer tastes like shit. It's time to attach it to the dog, but how do we do that? Maybe we can use...
Oh my goodness.
Movie magic. I forgot to record the attachment process. Let me go find someone to test this.
He's, wow.
Hey, buddy, pal. Let's go, I got some cool thing to test. So you're famously alcoholic among us.
Wait, no, I'm not.
So this is really gonna suit you very well. And
just a coffee
into
addict.
the garage.
Beer.
Why is a Robo dog chained up?
Let me set the scene. Ignore the sex swing Robo dog.
Sober now.
Now you can get your fix. You don't have to fill the cup yourself. Uh-oh, empty cup, nothing in the cup. You don't want to pour it yourself. You don't want to pour the... You're an alcoholic, Yvonne. Take the cup, put the cup under the robot dog's crotch.
Like right. That's the crotch part, right?
And now you have a nice cup of beer. Claim your prize.
Why is this free?
I haven't coded that part out yet. And that's yours to keep, even.
Oh, it looks so bad. It's like the foam dripping off the bottom.
You haven't drank the beer yet.
No!
You gotta drink the beer, buddy. You gotta. I call that a success for the penis. Now all we gotta do is teach Spot the robot to move around the room to any red solo cup it can see. Originally, I was gonna use the onboard cameras for this, but the quality on
I see his webcam here. Does he stream in the garage?
It's like a VHS tape from
Never
the
watched one of his streams.
The TensorFlow model I've been using to detect the cup does not play well with the camera quality at all. But luckily, Boston Dynamics sells an improved camera attachment for Spot, so we just need to head to their site and pick one up. I bought this security camera on Amazon for $30. To make it wireless for Spot is easy. Just take the output wire of your camera and adapt it over to RCA. Now that you got RCA set up, we're gonna plug it into your RCA to HDMI converter, and we all know the output of that bad boy is going in your wireless HDMI transmitter, which of course sends signal over to the wireless HDMI receiver, and then that is gonna go back to fucking wired
This is just
HDMI.
Chinese electronics.
Bro, it's just that easy. Now you can vlog yourself on a wireless security camera. Or fucking, what was I doing it for? Right, to put it on a robotic dog so it can piss beer into cups. Why have I not said this out loud before?
I mean, the camera quality looks kind of good on the monitor behind
But
him.
look at this. I've cleared the dog's astigmatism, and it can finally see clearly enough for us to teach it how to find one of these. All right, I'm gonna put the program...
I'm sorry. He took a 30-year-old in development robotic masterpiece, and he is successfully altering it. That is insane. Like, if you build something, I mean, like, it takes creativity, but to alter something that, like, already exists as a thing, I just find that really, really fascinating how well it's working out, and it's not, you know, messing with anything.
I wrote for Spot up on the screen now. I know you kind of have to be a giga genius to understand code, but let's try to walk through some of the advanced logic I use to program the dog. If Spot sees the cup to the left of the screen,
why does it walk while it's not moving? It's just walking.
Turns left.
Can't
if
just
Spot
like stay
sees
still.
the cup to the right of the screen, it turns left.
Has a
And now maybe
percentage
the most advanced
on the
concept
screen.
in Spot's programming. If it sees the cup in the middle of the screen, he will walk forward to it and place his dick above it. I unattached the dick, but you get it. You get it, right? Is it not sick as shit? Is it not cool? Through a security camera, cool. Right? So I think the idea is you give it some sort of idle animation. I just set it to spin around in circles, and then you're chilling. You're day drinking with the boys. No, you're not. You've been in quarantine, and you haven't seen anyone for 8 months. You're sad, and you're drinking alone. And I don't want to fill up my cup when I'm sad and drinking alone.
I'm old enough
to drink. So I plop it. See the cup. Fuck. Really should have tested it before doing that whole...
So there's a range to this, to how far I can recognize... Okay.
Oh, it fucking works! Higgins. Wait, it fucking works! Why didn't it work the first time? Then
That's
it works.
so cool.
The first time was a fluke, and I have to fix nothing.
Wow.
Yes. Go, fucker. Yes. Yes, go. Piss in your cup. That's so fucking sick. That's so cool. That's so fucking cool. That's so sick. That's all the discrete parts. That's the dick. That's the pissing.
It's just, he's so happy that this has worked.
I wonder, to fucking mush them together.
I wonder if he's working on other videos, or if it's just this one. If this one took him 6 months, I'd understand, but I also would understand the flip side of that. If he's worked on like multiple videos, it's not like start to finish, publish, start to finish. I don't know. That just looks like the earlier face of a man. That like right here, was it here?
Yes, yes, go.
It just looked like he was so relieved something that finally worked.
Sick. That's so cool. That's so fucking cool.
That's relief and happiness at the same time.
That's all the discrete parts. That's the dick. That's the pissing. That's the moving yourself around the room to the cup. I just have to fucking mush them together.
Welcome to the future of alcoholism.
Oh boy.
We've been there before. All cup and no beer. That ends today. Introducing Boston Dynamics PissBot. Nope, not Boston Dynamics. Please stop sending us cease and desists. PissBot, just PissBot. Hours of research have resulted in the most advanced beer pissing robot the world's ever seen.
It's the juxtaposition of how serious it's supposed to be and how amazing he is. It's just way too funny. There's like a lot on top of it. I think that's a decent amount of weight. I really hope he doesn't run into a wall. Okay. That was him contemplating cutting that. That was him contemplating cutting that.
That's the magic of it. You put it on the ground and you just back away.
No way.
Do it again. Oh no, the tank pressure. Oh God, it's slipping in the piss. Oh, go. You know what? Do your thing. Go.
Oh my.
It's perfect.
The controller.
No, wait. Wait. Where is it? Oh.
Okay, so he made some alterations, I guess.
A steamy cup of beer. Then you barely even notice him. He's just like in the corner of your house.
What is he doing now?
He just like waits until someone else needs their
Until he
beer.
sees another
You're really
cup.
embarrassing me in
I
front
see.
of the people right now, honestly.
That's cool. Crude and ridiculous, but super cool.
Shit it again.
He's just, you know, just pees around the house. Most dogs do that.
Come on, you know you can.
Okay.
Yes! Yeah! And then you just grab.
Oh my God.
Oh no, it kicked it over.
No! No, move over here.
Oh,
bud.
no.
Don't go to the piss. Don't go back to the
That's
piss.
0 for
No.
2 for Scar, I
Move this-
believe.
No,
Okay.
shit.
Oh my goodness! It reacts like a real dog. That's so weird.
To the piss. Move this. No, shit.
Okay, that's weird. I don't like that. That's really weird.
PissBot is working flawlessly 35% of the time. It's working so well that I wanted to hop on a Zoom call and show this innovation to Boston Dynamics, but guess which company ghosted me once again? At this point, I just want to drive to their headquarters in person and give them a piece of my mind.
Don't do it. Please do
Did you know
not.
Boston Dynamics is in Boston?
No, there's
I don't know
no
why
way.
I thought it was a good idea to drive from Los Angeles to Boston. I definitely underestimated the amount of time. Oh, hey, it's the school I went to.
Lily, look, it's my old college dorm.
Good times, man. Good times at this college. Oh man, it fucking sucks. I hated it here. Anyway, I completely underestimated what 45 hours of driving feels like. My legs are like 90% blood clots. I just couldn't think of a way to end the video, and I went, herder, Boston drive,
my
funny.
goodness,
I don't
there's
know.
no
Maybe I
way.
just needed to get out of the house and severely overcompensated. Haven't made a video in a while, and I kind of miss it. So I'm looking forward to making more. Ideally, without the 6-month break in between. But no guarantees. The new Minecraft update looks pretty sick, and so that I might be busy with that for a bit. And hey, after 8 days, a couple pop tires, and 2,980
Okay, 8 days? And then 8 days to get home? When we went cross country, we did 40 hours in 3 days. Double that? Wow.
miles, we made it to Boston. So I can finally do what I came here to do.
He didn't go in. I hope he doesn't get sued.
Ha! Get pissed on. Alright, let's drive back. Yeah.
He's so petty!
I forgot to record this before I left for Boston. We're in the middle of Oklahoma right now. It's extremely windy. There's some pretty sick cows behind me if you haven't seen those yet. If you like any of the shirts I've worn in this video, they're mine. I made them in Microsoft Paint on my Twitch stream. So
Oh, okay. So he's got merch now.
They're down there. The cows love him. The cows love the cows can't get enough of the bottle shirt. The baby shirt looks amazing in the mud in this trench that we parked next to. The Groob shirt actually looks quite nice on human beings. They're very comfortable. It helps the channel. You have heard it all before. It's there. It's you know the whole thing. Just got 2 flat tires in Columbus, Ohio. Fuck you, Columbus, Ohio, for that one. We're on the off-ramp. Kind of dangerous, honestly. That guy is totally flat. That guy also totally flat. You know what's not totally flat is how much you can be saving with honey. Because this video is sponsored by...
Okay. And then you got the sponsorship. That is amazing. And I like how he's selling a little bit of merch now, especially after we've been waiting for him to come back. So this is, I guarantee this is going to get on trending. I guarantee he will get on trending, if not in the next 24 hours, definitely in the next 2 days. People have been waiting for this video. I love it. I love Michael. We've been waiting for this for so long. I don't think it's as good as a couple of his more recent ones. I loved the laser baby, and I loved the surgery machine. He's got some really good ones. This one is funny. It's not absolutely over the top, but it's an amazing Michael Reeeeeeves video. So I'm happy with it. Kudos to him. I hope he continues to upload and maybe even a little bit faster. That's going to be it for today. I appreciate you watching. If you have made it to this point, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you watch out for other videos. Remember to plug it in, turn it up. Peace.